I was getting ready to set up the camera and give it a little intro video, but we're gonna start the intro video like this, and I forgot the battery to the camera here for day 2 at Fanatics Fest. Thankfully, it's only like not even a mile away, but my brother's going to walk back, grab the battery pack so we can film for today. LeBron's supposed to be here walking around. Other athletes and superstars are supposed to be here walking around the show as well. So the battery is an absolute must. Always forget something. Yesterday was something, today is something. So this vlog is going to be in thanks to my brother, Grim Trip. Go check out his stream on Twitch, on YouTube as well. But anyways, camera aside, I'm gonna continue recording this intro here on my phone. Hopefully the audio and video quality are okay. It's quiet. It's quiet today. It's only because it's 8 in the morning. Not even 8 in the morning. Actually, what time is it? Let me see. Hold on. This is a little awkward because I'm doing it on my phone. It's 20 of 8. And we got empty showcases to fill. We got to try to get organized, put some value boxes out. Oh, value boxes out. So very excited for day 2. It's going to be a fun, good day today. And once the vendors start getting here, once the VIP gets here and the general admission gets here, it's going to get crazy and epic, just like yesterday's day 1 vlog. But guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I can't wait to bring you some awesome videos, deals, and awesome hobby content. So guys, without further ado, let's go. All right, big shout out to my brother. Got the battery back from the hotel. Of course, I forgot it, like I already mentioned, but we are good to go. Camera, microphone, we're all set. We're all set up here. We've already made a couple deals today. Didn't have the camera battery, so I couldn't get on camera for you guys. One was a small $10 deal. One was a Kobe Bryant rookie card. So that was a good little start to the day. You know, makes me feel good, pump up the energy. But yeah, VIP's gonna be walking in very shortly. And then we'll have GA coming in around 10 o'clock. So hopefully, like I mentioned in the intro, today's another banger of a day, which I do believe it will be, but only time will tell. Let's go. First time being able to walk the floor here before the show actually starts. I wanted to grab a couple things from my friend Ryan, card collector too. Just a few nice, if I can fan them out for you, just a few nice cards. I didn't have my brother with me to hold the camera or anything, so it was either prioritize making a video, prioritize making a deal, so I wanted to prioritize making the deal. So it was fun to go see him, have a chat, and get a deal done. What up? Looking to sell, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Printing plate galore. Damn. Wow, look at that. You gotta find a Twins fan in here to sell this to. Unfortunately, I am not him. 3K ass down. That's a cool set.
It's $1.
Oh, wow. Go find a Twins fan, my friend. You'll find one, hopefully. Possibly. This video was brought to you by my loyal patrons through the channel membership program. Pledge today and receive exclusive perks, benefits, early access to videos, and more. Link in the description. Possibly this card, this Wemby elephant print, could be on the move very soon. Cash and trade. You know the Gengar VMAX Altar is like crazy now. It's like a $1,200, $1,300 card. Could be getting that in trade plus cash for this card right here. This card is well into the 4,000s. So we're gonna try to make something work here. Who knows what will happen? A friend of mine, he'll come back around and we'll see if we can make it work. What'd you have on the tray?
20, 25.
I like the 20 better. And then you say 450 on this guy?
Yeah, 450.
Let me see. 450 seems a little low on it, pal. I'm seeing 560 on that. So that's probably worth, I'll probably pass on it because it's going to be a tough move for me, just being a tight end. 20, I got 65 here. I'll offer you 50 bucks for him. That's pretty much $5 off each card. It gives me a little bit of room to make something myself.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, cool. 3 cards, guys, 50 bucks. What are you asking for on this?
I want somebody to shoot me an offer.
Somebody shoot you an offer.
Like, I know how much it goes for, but it's all decent. I want to know, like, what someone would offer me for it.
I don't think anyone's going to overpay you for it.
Yeah.
What does it go for?
There are 2 sales for 2,000 and this one for 28. But I'm not really looking to sell it. I just want to look for offers.
How'd you get it?
I bought it on eBay. Just want to look for
15. 15? All done. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 10 bucks. 10. Give you 65 for those. Those are the market. That's the sales on for these 4, not including the Chase.
Can I show you what I have? What do you price that?
The last 2 did 25 and 36, so I put it in the middle. I'm gonna put a tag for 25 on it.
I can't do 25.
I don't. That's okay. So the market goes up and down all the time. It just depends on when we buy and sell it. Last one did 15, 21, and like I said, 25 and 36. I just couldn't wrap my head around 200 on this card. I got an auto in there out of 7 for I think 160 in there. I would have to do a little bit more research on it, but without even looking it up, I would probably shoot you 150 for the pair. I could do 150 for the pair. Like I said, I got one in there for 160. I couldn't find anything on it. I'm just basing off of the only knowledge that I have, but I have out of 7 in there for 160. That's out of 20. But at least it's graded. That's the tough thing with some rare cards, they're hard to find sales on. All right, we have another coin flip on our hands. Yesterday I lost, bummer. Today we're gonna go for it again. 4 cards here, 180, 190. I win 180. Gentleman here wins 190. Tails, called in the air. I'm just gonna let it drop.
Yeah. Tails.
Tails is the call, and it's head. I'm 1 for 1 guy, or 1 for 2. All right, if anybody here sells cards, we all know this feeling. A card that we're so happy to have gone. Whether it's something that finally sells for the price that we want, or something that we just really had to sell for 50% of whatever we're into it for. Just that feeling, the weight off your shoulders of having a card that you just want gone, finally gone. Feels good. We got a bunch of cool cards here. Haven't bought anything yet from this stack, but check this card out, guys. I'm gonna possibly try to make a play on everything here. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, let's do the research. I'm trying to do it. Arguably one of the biggest deals I've done at a show in a long time, actually. I'm not going to include the Mahomes from, what was it, yesterday? But we were able to grab, we took out a few cards from the lot, but we were able to grab, 6 slabs here. It's about $300-400 in value. And then the big one, the Ellie here. Awesome card. Comps between 8 and 9. Awesome to work with. Glad I was able to pick up this bulk deal. We definitely need a lot more cards for the shop, for the show, for sure. But we're gonna kind of keep going to see if we can keep moving the stuff that we brought before we have to dip our toes into the stuff that we bought. Buying for the PC strikes again. Kid came up with a Najee Harris 2-color patch auto from Leaf out of 15. Kid had a couple cards he was looking to sell. I poked this one out, obviously. He was looking for 15. I said, how about 10? Because I'm an Alabama fan. And I said, roll tide. And he was like, all right, I'll do 10. So going to the collection, another one for the day. Let's see if anything else comes across. One of the best feelings is being hungry and thirsty all day at a show, hitting lunch, and then just having 10 minutes apiece to just kind of munch it down, get a full belly, get quenched, and just get back at it. We still got like 5 hours to go, so let's keep it going. Ricky, make the deal.
Trying, we're trying.
Oh, let me see, hold on. All right, move your arm. 165. The biggest complaint by far is the internet. The lack of internet is brutal for a lot of people. Me, I'm on that secret Wi-Fi. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm gonna be thankful and not complain. But definitely the lack of signal, the lack of connection is the biggest issue that we're having. And probably the one complaint. That's it. Kind of going up. So the coolest thing just happened. I wasn't able to get it on camera because my brother was waiting in line to beat Gary V and get a signature on a card. But 2 people from Fanatics, or Fanatics Fest, I don't know if they're 2 separate groups of people walking around, came over and interviewed me and asked me a bunch of different questions about the hobby. Hopefully I see them posted online, and if I do, I'll definitely download it and post it on my social. Man, it was super cool. Answer some fun questions about the hobby and Fanatics Fest itself.
Welcome to the stage, Steve Nash and LeBron James.
How many people had their phones out recording this? They still are. I'm using a camera, so what's the difference? But wow, everybody's recording this moment. And LeBron just got on the stage with Nash, and they're still recording him, even after his entrance. What a day and age that we live in. All right, we picked up a nice little cheap lot of football guys, quarterbacks from this past year, last year, some good name at skill position, running backs, wide receivers. We're gonna throw like $2, $3 tags on them, put them in like the cheap value box here and put some in the dollar bin just to kind of replenish the cheap value selection for people. It was a good deal all around, and it'll definitely move here. Just because the names, Bryce Young, Stroud, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, those names going in these cheap bins for $1, $2, $3, they'll sell all day long here.
Yo, what was your offer for these two? Oh, Dante DiVincenzo.
Kids making deals at the table.
What would you do? You want to be both for 50? I don't have to. Alright, I'm sorry.
What about some cash? I can send you some, maybe I can put in like a $5 in there also.
Let's see if they get it done.
You traded up to this? Nah, I bought that.
No, I'm saying I can send you, what's your number? I can send you.
So those kids did not get any kind of deal done. I will say this though, one of the kids said that he had a higher offer after I shot him an offer for 3 graded cards. It was like a Bo Nix, Daniels, and there was one more, I forget what it was. And I shot him a number, it was like 75%, you know, give or take. He's like, oh, I got a higher offer. I'm like, then go take the higher offer, don't get greedy. And it's just the way he was coming off was very cocky. And listen, everyone, you know, walks a different way of life. And I told him, like, hey, that offer might not be there when you go, oh yeah, it will. I'm like, okay, all right. So just don't be cocky, guys. You know, if you have a higher offer, don't get greedy. Just take the number, especially if it's a good deal in your opinion, and just move on to the next one. All right, we're gonna be doing another coin flip, guys. I'm 1 for 2, 1 win, 1 loss. We're gonna be flipping these 2 cards right here. 300 sticker, 270 if I lose and this gentleman here wins. But if I win, 285. So a little risk, a little reward both ways. Heads, tails. I'm gonna flip it and you're just gonna call it, okay? Good luck.
Tails.
270. All right, nice job. I'm 1 for 3, guys, come on.
Tails never fail.
One of the cool things about a card show is being super busy, buying, selling, trading, dealing, you know, boom, 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 right? But there is a con or a flip side to that. Let me show you. There's nobody here. So there are some down times. There's one gentleman here going through some cards. And another gentleman here, so I kind of jinxed it as I made this video. There's fast times, super fast. Time goes by crazy. Next thing you know, 3 hours have passed. And there's also sluggish times where the time just drags on. As much content as I'm trying to get you guys and as cool as the vlogs I'm trying to make them to be, there are some dead times where I'm not doing anything and it's just like, I got nothing to do. So I figured I'd make this clip to show you both sides of a show. If I don't find anything, are you willing to buy it?
What's that?
If I don't find anything, are you willing to buy it?
I think so.
Like the gunner, I think is super cool, but with the Orioles sucking this year, I just don't think I'd be able to move it.
He's so fucking talented.
He's so
He's
good.
awesome. Wow. Yeah, let me look at it.
Take a look at this card. How cool that is, out of 50.
Last comp is 680 on that.
Where'd you find that?
eBay. In like 4 in the morning.
No. Were you the last comp?
Huh?
Were you the last one? Because the last one I see was in January for 630.
No,
There was one for 680. Could you show it to me?
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong.
We're all wrong sometimes.
So these are really hard because they have Gold Mojo, Gold Reference.
Last 10 December did 500.
Which one's that 630?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Is that the one?
630 in January, yeah.
Okay. No, that is it. All right, you're right.
That's why I'm trying to figure out numbers.
Yeah. Let's think of something. I think we could get some. I think we could get there.
I'd give you 340 for it.
You said 80 or 85? I thought we were at 85.
The 535 is 85% of 630.
Okay.
So my offer to you is
Minus, right.
is 340 plus this Wemby for that card.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Wemby out Paul Skeens in. You look it up this morning, it's one thing. You look it up at lunchtime, it's something else. Might be making another move for Green Wave JJ. 245 for it.
You know,
I just did 70.
You know, 1 month from now when mandatories hit, this shit is gonna go up.
I don't play those hypotheticals. I mean, he could tear his ACL again like he did last year. I just did 75% at 60, just spot on.
That's fine. We'll do it.
I appreciate you. You go, my friend. Made another deal. Bang. But this one right here is the real money one right here. I love this card. 9 of 50. Can't beat it. Alrighty, guys. We are packing up after an epic day 2, buying, selling, trading. Actually was able to walk around a little bit. I poked around a couple vendors, took a look at some of their stuff. I didn't make any plays out there in the wild. Did a bunch of stuff here at the table that I was happy to do. Again, buying, selling, and trading. But thank you guys so much for watching Days 2 vlog here at Fanatics Fest, guys. It's been an absolute blast, and I can't wait for Sunday. It's gonna be a shorter day, which I'm actually a little excited for because these past 2 days have been extremely long. So that will wrap it up for this video, guys. Please smash the thumbs up button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new or haven't considered subscribing. Check out the channel membership program, and if you enjoyed this video, which I do believe you did, I've queued up an excellent one right there for you that I do believe will be excellent for your hobby endeavors. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one. Bye.